would be madness for Man United to sell Kobbie Mainoo in the summer transfer window, according to former Premier League midfielder Danny Murphy. The Red Devils have had a terrible season in the Premier League, with Man United losing 14 of their 32 matches as they head into the final 6 games. Only 5 teams have scored fewer goals than Man United this season, with the Red Devils having an opportunity to leapfrog Everton into 13th if they get a result against Wolves on Sunday. Ruben Amorim's arrival at Old Trafford to replace Erik ten Hag has had very little effect on performances and results, with the Portuguese head coach struggling to implement his playing style, philosophy and tactics on the current Man United squad. Mainoo is one player who has struggled to have a big impact since Amorim's arrival, with the Man United boss hinting that his long-term future could be playing in a more advanced role. There have since been reports that Man United are now willing to sell Mainoo for a cut price €50 million, £42 million, as they weigh up whether to sell players who would bring them pure profit under the Premier League's profit and sustainability rules. Mainoo scored the crucial equalizing goal against Lyon as the Red Devils beat the French side in their Europa League quarter-final, and ex-Liverpool midfielder Murphy insists it would be madness to sell the Man United youngster. Murphy wrote in the Daily Mail, "Manchester United's incredible win against Lyon on Thursday night reminded us all it would be madness to let Kobbie Mainoo leave Old Trafford." Murphy added, "Mainoo and Garnacho are two talented, hungry players capable of having a big impact for United over the next 5 years or more, whether that's under Amorim or any other manager. If I was Amorim, I would be talking to Mainoo, talking to my bosses, and making sure he stayed. I would still be shocked to see him leave in the summer." And Murphy insists that Mainoo will be a terrific asset to Amorim in years to come if the Man United boss keeps him at the club in the summer. Murphy continued, "Any player who is able to deal with that pressure at such a young age is a terrific asset for Ruben Amorim to have. I am surprised he has not featured more for United this season, especially with their problems in midfield, although I appreciate he has had injuries. I know Amorim thinks there has been weaknesses in his defensive work in certain games, but that's normal for a young midfielder in the Premier League who is adapting to playing different positions in United's system. In my early days at Liverpool, I had Gary McAllister and Didi Hamann alongside me to talk me through games. Without their help, there would have been plenty of matches in which I looked naive in my defensive work. Amorim's system has stifled him. Playing central midfield in a 3-4-3 is tough. You must be really disciplined and cover a hell of a lot of ground. It's clear he doesn't trust him as much as Casemiro or Manuel Ugarte. He has worked with Ugarte at Sporting Lisbon, so knows he understands what he wants from his midfielders. But I don't see what Amorim sees when it comes to Mainoo. I think Mainoo is more than capable of playing the defensive role, he just needs some help, leadership and guidance around him."